jumper no good. Rebounded by Bowie. Ahead to Audige, ahead of the pack. And he throws it down with the right hand.
I love the sport. I love basketball. I could play it all day long.
Audige for three and the foul.
The things that we had heard about him before we even talked to him was, one, his toughness, his competitiveness, his drive.
Audige can score in a phone booth, man. He doesn't need much space.
It was a long process. I mean, out of high school, obviously everybody thinks I'm the best player in the world, so I was in that mode. I thought I was really good, and I wasn't getting the recruitment that I, thought I should get, but I was grateful to receive an offer from the College of William & Mary and committed to go there. It was a really up and down year. Like, on paper, it shows I had a pretty good year. I got freshman of the week a couple times. I remember there was games where I have 20 points and I'd feel on top of the world. The next game I have like 2 points. It was just up and down, up and down.
We knew we were going to be in a market for a transfer that spring, and we wanted someone that was going to be a multi-year guy, someone who could come into the program as we were kind of rebuilding our roster.
We talked to his high school coach. We talked to his assistant college coaches at the time about him. And he said he was a gym rat. He said he was a very, hard-working, disciplined kid. We're in a transition period with a young team. We needed some of those intangible qualities.
A couple of the coaches and I flew down to William & Mary, and I think both of us came out of that meeting thinking, man, this could be a really good fit. Not only what we were looking for, but also the kind of situation he was looking for in his next destination.
Fortunately, it came down to Wake Forest and here in Northwestern, and my heart, soul, God told me this is the place for me.
It's a very difficult year for a player, and in Chase's instance, now he had a real successful year. He's coming off a good freshman season, and now all of a sudden you have to sit and watch for a year. You have to come to practice every day. You got to lift weights, do extra running, extra skill work, do everything that everybody's doing, except you don't get to play.
I try to just always stay positive, be the best teammate I could be, but nah, it was some long days last year, to say the least.
When he got here, we didn't get to see much because, again, he was rehabbing. But the one thing that stood out was how diligent he was wanting to get back to being healthy. Once he got healthy, then that was a process too, because he hadn't played. He was rusty.
I came off for 6 months of not playing. Like, I had no timing. I wasn't seeing open guys, and everything was just going so fast. But the thing is, like, the coaches still always believed in me. Like, they never were down on me. They never said, oh, this guy's not who we recruited. Like, they always just saw what I couldn't see in myself at the time.
I think by the end of the year, we kind of really saw, man, this is a guy that's going to be ready to help us right away once we get going next season.
Big Ten basketball. It's the Northwestern Wildcats and the Indiana Hoosiers.
First half, I didn't really give much to the team, nothing at all actually. 2 fouls, and coach said at halftime, just be you, come in and be you.
You're gonna be coming in fresh. Don't try to get it back in one play. Just come in and be you.
Play with discipline on defense.
Come in and be you.
We need Chase Audige to play without fouls, give us a good half, and then hopefully we can squeeze one out here tonight.
That's Wildcat assistant coach Brian James.
I think it was 7 minutes left. I got my first point, I got a layup. And I was like, all right, let's go now. You know what I mean? I'm in the game, I got to score. AG kicked it out, and I got to pull up. I'm just like, all right, it's good. It's I'm good now.
Back out to Audige. He'll put up a jumper for the tie. Good.
He's a streak player, isn't he? Hopefully he's on one of those streaks.
We don't win without his offensive explosion down the stretch there.
And he goes on the right to Audige. Chase Audige, 10-footer in the lane. Good.
Audige, off balance, fading, tough shot. Back and forth
North we go in Bloomington.
Audige drives right, chased by Finnessy. Stops, takes a three. Good! Three-pointer for Audige. Shot clock down to 6.
What's Nance gonna do? Needs some help. Here goes Audige. Again! Chase Audige on fire.
This ball game is over.
And tonight they come to Bloomington and take down the Hoosiers.
This is the first program in place where the coaches and people just allow me to be me. You know what I mean? I don't have to be anybody else. I don't have to try to do anything but be myself.
He loves the game. You know, if you hear the ball bouncing at night, late at night, early in the morning, there's a good chance he's going to be one of the guys in there.
It's not a lot of play time with Chase. You know, he wants to know what does he have to do to get to where he's trying to go to. And every day you see him, that's kind of his approach.
You know, he's a family-oriented kid. He's not someone that's out and about. He's really disciplined and serious about the things that matter to him.
The youngest was 7, you know what I mean? 3 older brothers always beating up on me. Always had to climb. I had so many obstacles in my life through high school, college, just always overcoming the next step to get to where I want to go.
Audige Skywalker. Blocked by Audige.
He's going to be a star in this league.
Chase Audige is feeling it.
21 points in the first half.